Yeah, 100%. I agree. Got a comment right here. Yeah, I thought this was outstanding. Oklahoma's a big strike, big play team. They got a couple plays on the ground. I thought it got a little bit soft up there up front at times, but it's so hard when you're facing Rattler and these receivers because you have to worry about that. So they spread you wide so much that you have to, you run into a numbers game in the box where you just don't have enough in there. So the running I thought made sense, but I was really impressed that they didn't allow OU to have any big plays in the passing game. And Rattler didn't look comfortable at all. It was all underneath, dumping it down. And I think that the defense, they can build off this big time. And I'm glad to see the strides that the defense is making, even with, some injuries coming in there. I think the linebackers have improved the most of any group on the defense. Reimer and Heinrich, beginning of the year, I mean, if you said that those were the Husker linebackers, you probably would have been like, I don't know. That's not great. We'll see how they do. But they've looked really, really good the last couple games against Buffalo and Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's an incredible stat. Great comment, whoever commented that up. 23 yards. I mean, holy smokes. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, against Spencer Rattler, wild. But the defense, man. I mean, Oklahoma, like you alluded to, Zach. I mean, they got some crazy talent, right? They're fast. I mean, offense and Nebraska. You saw a couple maybe missed tackles in the backfield or on the outside, but Oklahoma's slippery. They're quick. But what those plays didn't turn into were big 30, 40-yard runs on the sideline. Maybe that first guy misses, but he causes that running back, that wide receiver to change direction. And generally today, you saw that second guy make the tackle, right? I mean, he's there. He's coming up and he's wrapping up, or he's getting an ankle, and he's turning a potential 15 or 20-yard play into a 4 or 5-yard gain. And I think that's so crucial to have that we haven't seen in the past years. We've seen just so many missed tackles and big plays, and I think we've seen all year, but especially today also just guys being able to wrap up and make tackles.
Yeah, and I thought that there was still probably too many missed tackles, but I
Hmm.
thought, I mean, like you said, there was enough guys there. The next guy was there to make the tackle pretty quickly. But yeah, still too many. Those are like minor things to clean up if we're trying to nitpick here on a team that played really well defensively. In another amazing stat I saw on Twitter, I mean, Rattler threw the ball 34 times today. And if you told me he had 34 attempts, you probably would have guessed around 300 yards. And it was only 214. It was just over 6 yards per attempt. That is not Oklahoma and Spencer Rattler. And that's a credit to that defense. Secondary, really good. Still could use some more pass rushers. I think that's something they're missing. I mean, the dudes they got on the D-line right now are big run-stuffing guys. And so it shows up in the pass game sometimes. But overall, I thought there was enough pressure to keep him uncomfortable and just that defense keeping things in front of them. That's why you only see Oklahoma at 23 points today.